Hello and welcome to Doctor's Corner. I'm Eldon Dahl, and today we're going to talk about a very unique product specifically designed for men. And the product's name is Fiery Male. Now, Fiery Male, the name implies what the product does. It stokes the embers within the male anatomy and gives performance. Now, why does it give performance? Let me just talk to you about a couple of the ingredients so you can just see. Now, it's completely natural. 18 ingredients, each one specifically designed to raise and balance the hormones of the man and to prevent the attack that we are under with environmental toxins that are lowering our testosterone levels. So what we put Panax ginseng root. That's a sexual stimulant. Royal jelly. Now, royal jelly, of course, is what they feed the queen bees, and it's very, very rich in nutrients. And so what it has, it's rejuvenating of the sex glands, increases sperm count and sexual function. Tribulus terraris. Now that's been known for centuries, have been used in folklore for treating urinary troubles and for dealing with impotency. And then we also have horny goatweed. Well, the name implies it all, doesn't it? And so this is regarded for a fertility nutrient and a sexual stimulant. And then we also put in L-arginine, but fermented L-arginine. Now the difference with fermented and chemical extraction, you'll have to look at our videos on amino acids, how they're produced, and our product quality. It's completely different. But what L-arginine does, it converts to nitric oxide, and is regarded as one of the most important prosexual compounds essential for having and maintaining an erection. Because this, what actually does is it produces blood to the penis. And then we have saw pimento, which we know is very beneficial for prostate and anti-estrogenic. Now there's other ingredients that make up the list, but we're not going to read them all. What we're going to talk about is really, how did we get to this position? When we look at things, we see that there's been environmental toxins that have been building over the last 40 years. I've done a study on this. The study I found that we've seen all diseases skyrocket in the last 40 years. We've created something in our environment and on our planet that was not there before. And it is affecting so many aspects of our life. What it also affected is, by clinical studies, they prove that male sperm count has dropped over 50% in the last 40 years. Now that has dire consequences for those that want to raise a family. And when we live the life and we are, you're in your 40s, 50s, and you feel the pressure of life, raising a family and living the dream. But you get so weighed down with the responsibilities of life. But you want to be as you were. You want to be able to perform. You want to be able to have the ability within you to sexually perform without any problems. Now, so what we do in society is we look for a little treatment, a Band-Aid effect. How can we get this? So we return to Viagra. And some are opposed to taking prescription drugs, so they look in the natural field. And what we found, and you can Google this, that there's so many products that are designed for increasing male potency that they are spiked with sildenafil, which is a prescription drug, similar to Viagra. Now they do have serious side effects. Look at the enclosure when you buy the Viagra. Just look at that. Possible blindness, heart attack, and you may get a rise, but you may have some serious side effects from it. Now, the Fiery Male was designed as a completely natural product for daily use and for sexual performance when needed. Now, the product is very potent. I'm not going to kid you. The product is very potent. You will feel an effect, guaranteed. I can only take one or two, and it's too much for me. I've had some young fellows that are going to the gym, their late 20s, bought this from a retailer, and they took 4 capsules, as it says, but this is for performance, for sexual performance. And they started to get agitated, and they weren't expecting this. But with Life Choice products, they're designed to work. The ingredients are USP pharmaceutical grade. They're the highest possible standard in the world. And this product was designed for the male anatomy to help when you need help. Well, what we found is one person that used to work for us, and he made an appointment with me. He says, I'd like to come in to see you with my wife. We're having some issues. We'd like to raise a family, but we've tried for over 1.5 years, and we just cannot get pregnant. What do you think we can do? So after completing a questionnaire and talking to them, it was determined that what they were needing was some help. And so what we did is I put him on the fiery male. I put him on our homeopathic HGH, which balances the endocrine system. With his wife, we put her on what we had was a product called thyroid gland. And I also put her on the HGH. 3 months later, I get a call. And I said, well, how you doing? And he said, well, I don't know if I should love you or hate you. So what's going on? And he says, well, we're pregnant. And not only pregnant with 1, we're pregnant with 2. And that's what happens when your body comes into a state of balance. It begins to heal itself. None of these products are going to cure you in any way. No natural products will cure, but they'll put the body into a state where the body can heal itself. And this is the difference too with the prescription drugs. They treat a symptom. This goes to the core cause. So it's natural, it's safe, it's effective, and it's used as a daily supplement for men or for performance. So for Doctor's Corner, I'm Eldon Dahl, and the best of health.